The Wolf of Wall Street is arguably one of the greatest movies ever made. And even though it's based on a true story, there are some parts of the film that are not quite true. So today we've take a look at the real story of the Wolf of Wall Street and find out how the pink sheets really worked. Jordan Belfort was an ordinary guy from a middle-class family who just wanted to make something of himself. He studied hard in school and got a job at a brokerage firm on Wall Street after graduating. But he soon became disillusioned with the upper-class snobs he worked with and decided to strike out on his own. With the help of his friend Donnie, who was a former mobster, Jordan started his own brokerage firm and began making a lot of money very quickly. In order to make these trades, Jordan and Donnie had to go through a process called becoming a market maker. This involved setting up shop on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange and shouting buy and sell orders at the top of your lungs. If you were able to match up buyers and sellers, you would make a small profit on the trade. But it was very hard work. And oftentimes, you would end up losing money. That's where the pink sheets came in. The pink sheets was an electronic bulletin board that listed over-the-counter stocks that were not traded on the New York Stock Exchange. These were usually small companies that were trying to raise money so they could grow their business. In order to get listed on the pink sheets, a company had to pay a fee and provide regular financial reports to the public. This made the pink sheets a much more risky investment than the stocks that were traded on the New York Stock Exchange. But that also meant that there was a lot more potential for profit. Jordan and Donnie started making a ton of money by buying up shares in these small companies and then pumping their stock prices through the roof. They did this by spreading rumors about the companies and even engaging in insider trading. Before long, they were two of the richest men in the country, and they were only getting started. Now, if you want to know how the Nasdaq was founded and how it started from its humble beginnings to what it is now, stay tuned for more information.